Hi guys, welcome back to Ratchet Clank. So first of all, I'd like to say a massive thank you to the person who created autosave. Now, when I ended the last episode, I pressed the wrong button. On my recording software, F8 is to start and stop recording, and F9 is to pause. Now, F9 is also the key binding to switch the emulation modes. I found that if you press F9, it crashes the emulator. And guess what? I pressed that and I thought, oh no, I've lost that whole level's worth of gameplay. Not in the recording sense, because it still records, but in the in terms of like me having to do the level again. And thankfully it auto-saved, so I don't have that problem. I can carry on just as normal, and I don't have to replay it, which is a great thing because it means I can record more episodes more quickly. So we have gone to Planet Aridia, and here we are going to rescue, or try to rescue, Skid McMarx. I really don't know why the ship animation slows right down. I have no idea, but anyway. This is Planet Aridia, or Outpost X11. So, like I said in previous episodes, although the new game is based on this one, there are some slight differences. So one of them is the reason Skid McMarx is here is because I really don't know, I've never worked out how to get over there. Anyway, maybe we'll find out at some point. Skid McMarx is opening a new shop, hoverboard shop. Oh, there isn't a new gun. I thought there was a new gun on every level, but not on this one. So first of all, we can go that way, but we're going to go behind the ship and come down here and talk to Skid McMarx.
It's him, Skid McMarx.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude.
In the flesh, little
that
dude.
epic space battle I was in?
We saw you, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarx, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well,
Okay, I don't know why the cutscene... Oh. This is the first time a cutscene has had lag. Anyway, as I said before, we'll try and do as much of this game as possible. If it gets to a point where I can't play it because the lag is too bad, then I will have to stop. But I'll move on to Ratchet Clank 2 or something like that, so don't worry. Alright, that's that, but we need to... The sand sharks will keep coming back unless we destroy that thing. So, I don't really like the flamethrower, but it is good with sand sharks. It's probably the best thing to use. And when you use a controller, you can sort of do like quick circles and that, which work quite well. So we're going to ignore them for a minute, and first of all, we're going to come around here. Now I'm pretty sure there is a back route into there. We've got to come around here anyway to destroy those. So I believe it's through here. Bomb glove. Yes! See, I remember getting in there, so this is a similar secret to the one we found on Novalis, where we blew up the wall. That one I had never seen before, but this one I'd done. So now we've got some gold bolts. We still haven't unlocked the cheat menu, so I'm not sure how many gold bolts we have to get, or whether we have to complete the game to unlock that menu. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's carry on. Let's switch back to the roster. Oh no, don't go in the mud. So as always, try and get all of the nuts and bolts that you can. They're really difficult to accumulate in this game, so I highly recommend. Oh my goodness, the lag is unreal. I don't know why it's lagging so much. I have my suspicion that it's because to get this game to work properly, you have to run it in, I think they call it simulation mode, where the CPU does all the work. Now, my CPU load is only about 65%, so it's not like stressed or anything, but I think it's because my GPU is doing like absolutely nothing. I think that's sort of where, and I'm hitting 60 FPS constant, so I don't know. Oh, get those, can't miss that. So I think I explained before, nuts are worth 5 bolts, so as much as the bolts are worth collecting, like, don't miss any nuts. And that sounds really wrong, I know, but oh well. It's a gameplay mechanic, it's not my fault. Right. Let's carry on. We got 2 of those sort of breeding things, whatever you want to call them. So let's take them out. Oh no, I got bitten again. There's the... There we go. Right, let's pick up all these nuts and bolts. So we've actually amassed quite a few. So there's me saying, oh, they're really hard to accumulate. But I think I said it when I first mentioned that was the rhino, the Ripia Panua, that we will see soon. That costs like 150,000, and to get that much is really hard. So get them like as early as you can, and like just sort of build them up. And don't buy ammo. Like, do not buy ammo unless you really have to.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just acquired a Gadgetron Z3000 hoverboard. Use your new hoverboard at the race in Black City on Planet Aridia.
Right, let's keep doing this. Get the nuts and bolts. I did see a cactus. So the cactuses in this level can be destroyed. Yeah, I did miss some down here. Yeah, so definitely keep collecting the nuts and bolts. So this level, I think there's not actually much to it. Every planet you go to, you will get a new info bot. That's like guaranteed pretty much. There's generally a new weapon on each level, and maybe a gadget. So there's quite a roster, like quite an arsenal in this game. Oh dear, I nearly missed. So yeah, we'll just let this come down, then we can use it again if we had to. Right, let's get going with the main part of the level. So now that we've rescued Skid McMarx, I believe we've got to rescue his agent. Man, the lag. I have no idea why it's lagging like this. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if it is because it's in simulation mode. Anyway, yeah, so this game, like I've said it so many times now, is fantastic. And I can't wait for the new film to come out. It's all going to be awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. So there is actually a thing that you get. I think it's, I want to call it the mouse. So I don't think it is the mouse. It's like a pair of goggles that you get, and you can actually, I think you could control sand sharks. No. Oh man. Right, let's get that hell. Right, and you get that bolt, and there's another bolt there. Right, let's go. Oh, money here. Yeah, so Batman Arkham City's coming along nicely. When this is released, I don't know what episode we'll be on, but I'm really enjoying that game. We will be moving after that. We probably won't go straight to Arkham Knight, because I found when I was doing like the Lego games, I was just playing too many of the same games, like one after another. So what I'm probably going to play a different game and then go back to Arkham Knight, just to sort of A, make it different for you guys, but B, so that I don't get bored of it and do like a Lego Marvel suit. I may go back to Lego Marvel Avengers. I may go back to that, and as a, like in between. So this is why we went to Metropolis first, was so that we could do this section of the level. It does help if you've played this game previously. Whee! Oh no, I missed. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, back up we go. Alright, let's get these nuts and bolts. So I think we get, I want to say the Trespasser, but don't quote me on that. I can't remember if the Trespasser gets given to us or whether we find it on this level. So I watched somebody play the new game on YouTube, Game Riot, and it was quite funny that he had never played a Ratchet Clank game before, so he was shooting all of those red boxes, and rather than like, he didn't know that you could like walk up to them and they had a countdown on them, which was quite funny. Or it was for me. Like every time I was like, "Oh, don't shoot it, waste ammo." But yeah, these are always fun because you can like try and time it so that they sort of go off like that. Right, where am I going? Over here. Get the nuts and bolts. Oh look, nearly at 5,000. So you think, oh, 5,000, that's loads. When you play the later games, so 2 onwards, but mostly like the PS3 era, like you accumulate so many nuts and bolts. It's like ridiculous how easy it is to get money. And you think Ratchet Clank 1 was so difficult to get money, and these guns are like really easy. Like for example in Ratchet Clank 3 there's like a gladiator arena, and you can just get money so easily like that. Is it the Trespasser? Oh it is, it's the Trespasser. Oh yes. So the Trespasser is a really cool gadget. I don't know whether, yeah, we do use on this level, because like, why not? Yeah, you can bypass security systems with it, and it's really cool. So if we go on here,
Lasers are mounted on each ring.
you basically have to turn the lasers on each ring so that you sort of hit all the light beams. Yeah, it's a really cool thing. Let's not use it as a weapon though. Yeah, so as I said, like this level doesn't have any new what do you want to call it? New weapons by going to the Gadgetron vendor, but we did get a cool gadget, so it wasn't. And we got a hoverboard as well. Like that's a plus. Come on. Ooh. So I don't know. It makes sense in the new game why there's like flamethrower guys here, because they're like maintenance men building the new shop for Skid McMarx. But I don't like that was. I feel like a lot of the changes they made were to compensate for that. Like to try and explain some of the things in this one. But I love this game. As I said, this one's my favourite in the series. I think the new one might actually beat it if I got to play it, purely because it has strafe. Like, oh my god. I know I keep mentioning it, but if you play this game, or if you've played it, you will know how much strafe, like how important it is to the Ratchet and Clank sort of gameplay, and the fact that it's not here, it makes this game so difficult because there's like no way of locking on. Right, let's come through here, I guess. Right, let's get the ammo. Make sure we get all the nuts and bolts. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, I knew. Oh. That wasn't very nice. He wasn't there before. Right, let's make sure we get all of these. We'll go back and get the health as well. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Right. Let's come up here. Now we know there's this guy down here. I didn't mean to throw three, but oh well. Ammo's pretty easy to come by in this game. It's very rare that you have to buy ammo. I remember when I played it as a kid, like on the PS2, I was always buying ammo, but the more I've played it, like the older I got, I think, no, I don't want to waste my nuts and bolts. I want to save them, and you can do it pretty easily. Yeah, let's make our way up. No! I hit that. Oh. Man, the lag in this game is a bit annoying. Oh, you know what, I'm gonna go overkill. Boom! I love the noise they make when you kill them, it's brilliant. Right, let's get these. 6,500. Nice, not doing too bad. Now, if you can try... I seem to remember there being something up here. I may be talking complete rubbish, but you can only get up there. There's a load of ammo. You can only get up here if you don't. Well, you might be able to do a cross. Yeah, if you don't do this. Right, let's make our way up. Yeah, I don't think you can get over there. Right. I think he gives us the mouse thing, if I remember correctly. I might be talking rubbish again. It's been a while since I played it.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarx.
Bring the prize back from the hoverboard races. Right, that's when I think he gives us the mouse thing. But anyway, so the reason we did that then is so that we can use this, and this is now available to us later on. So that's everything for this level, I believe. If we go to the map and view missions, yeah, we just got to bring the prize to the agent. So, as I said before, we're going to do one planet per episode. So that was this planet. So I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye-bye.